Why no grab? Like, is it dangerous? Is it dangerous if you grab a little bit?
Yeah. Good bloody morning from Gilly. So, the plan is smash a coffee. Thank you. So this is the overnight oats, cinnamon and honey, and her omelette. You might be worried for me because I chose something without protein, but don't worry. We got that on deck. Okay, that breakfast was a solid, maybe 5 out of 10. The first few bites were okay. Bags are packed. We have about an hour before the speedboat, so we're gonna check out and then maybe go check out a restaurant on the way down to the port. We could take a horse because it's like a 15-minute walk and we got bags, but with the amount we've been eating, it's better we burn calories. Bye to the tropical paradise that is Gilly. I actually wouldn't say it's that tropical, but it is kind of a paradise in its own way. Absolutely no police, absolutely no petrol engines. It's definitely a unique experience worth trying. So I'm gonna be 100% honest with you and say I'm an absolute dumbass. I ended up booking our fast boat tickets for 2 days from now. I gave him the tickets and he's like, yo bro, this is the wrong date. So I had to buy brand new tickets. Good thing it's only 350,000 per ticket, so it wasn't too of an expensive pickup, but it was still a pickup. But right now we are getting some iced coffees because it's too goddamn hot to have normal coffee. But we got about 15 minutes before we need to be on the boat, so I think we just go straight there. Blue Water's next to me, but an absolutely packed port. So we're in line, hopefully the right line. They pointed us in this direction. Time, mainland Bali and Semenyak, baby. So I looked up the company that we're going with, seeing as I didn't book online, and it's got pretty bad reviews. This boat is chockers compared to the other ones, and there's still more people. Right, we have slowed down, and I think we're here. It didn't actually cap. This only took about an hour and 20 minutes.
Circle bus?
No thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Boss, taxi. Circle bus?
No taxi, brother.
Bus, circle bus? Taxi boss.
Nah, buddy. I haven't even got off the boat. We're getting taxi.
After that?
Nah. So we just need to wait for our bag. Now what that guy has is a sign that says grab on it, but they're not actually grab. Everyone here that is saying taxi is part of like the taxi mafia in Bali, where they don't actually have grab anywhere near the ports. Because otherwise it's dangerous for the person that's running the grab, because their local taxi mafia completely control all ports. So they can charge tourists whatever the hell they want. Like if you try to book on Grab, even though it's available in Bali mainland, no one will come to it if it's near a port. It's because of how violent the taxi drivers can get. It's kind of funny. My girlfriend's from Colombia, they got the cartel for Bali has the cartel for the taxi. So because we need to go so far, like it's like a 50-minute, 1-hour drive, we're going to have to go about 350 meters away from the port just to get a Grab, which will end up being like half the price what they'll charge us here. Pardon?
Grab price?
Grab price? No buddy.
You want that?
We go to a cafe, just about here. So they tell you it's grab price, but it's not actually grab. I can respect it though, everyone's got their hustle, but... Hello buddy, how's it going? I completely understand it, everyone's got their hustle, but it's a little bit intense at the ports of the taxi drivers, you know? It'd be interesting to know how much they would charge for like Semenyak, like what they would offer, and we could compare it to like the Grab app, which is like basically just Uber. How much do you charge for Semenyak?
Semenyak, I give you Grab price, yeah. 530, I give 500.
Okay, later. Maybe we're gonna go to a cafe, we'll come back. So maybe that guy is giving the legit fee? Like, we're going to a cafe. Maybe I'll come back, maybe. So it's interesting, I don't know, they say grab price, but I don't actually believe them. It'll be interesting when I look it up on my own app. Maybe they've figured out like a scam grab app where they can charge whatever the hell they want. 530 is very expensive. But forget for those taxis for a second. I'm liking the look of Padang Bai. It seems a bit more tropical. Like all the houses around here are like built on the mountains with still plenty of green. So we're about 200 meters away from like the port now, just looking for a cafe. But it's intense, everywhere's taxi. G'day mate.
Hey.
How we doing?
Hey.
Taxi now mate, we good. I like the car though. Later. So no matter anywhere here, the taxi cartel has it on lock every corner.
How are you?
How we doing brother? They got you on lock on every corner. We're still very much so in the taxi mafia region. If anyone in a grab car comes around here, they're in trouble and it's actually dangerous for them. And I think that's why the grab price is so inflated near the port, because if you try to book a grab near the port, no one will end up showing up because it's too risky for them. Whole family in the back of that truck. So you'll see this everywhere with people with whistles where they conduct the traffic. There's a lot of real people doing it and not a lot of traffic lights around here. You see behind us, the road's absolutely congested too. So getting out of this port's difficult. Oh yeah. Thank you. So he had to let us through there with the traffic and stop the cars. Obviously, when there's a lot of people in a congested point, it's like kind of every man for himself, so they kind of need that conducting. That's why you don't stare at the camera while you're walking, boys. Random pothole of death. But so far, this area does look beautiful. Forget the taxi mafia for a second and the fact we're going to walk out of the port. What? A little bit dangerous. Hey, we're going to keep walking that way.
Give you 400,000.
400? Nah. We want cheaper.
How much? Okay, 350.
Do you have a car though? No possible one motorbike.
With a car.
With a car?
You have nice car. 400,000 with air condition.
Taxi mafia or keep walking?
Oh, taxi map. 400,000. I call my driver now. My
350 and we got a deal.
400, okay.
400 is expensive though. We can walk more that way. Are we allowed to grab further up or no?
That's not allowed. 15 kilometers is possible.
15 kilometers.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
I give you 400 now from here. My car coming now. I call my son. Okay.
Your son?
Yeah.
But I kind of want to walk. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
5 more minutes that way, and if we can't get a grab,
Okay.
I'll take you. Okay. 5 minutes that way.
Okay.
Have a good day. Right, if we can get 350, which is the round grab price, we'll do it. Lee Jardin, Semenyak. He said 400, you 350? Nah, but okay. 350.
Asking me, Mr. Good.
I want to hustle. What about in the middle? Okay, I'll cut you a deal. 375 in the middle.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on. What deal?
Yeah.
It's a good deal. Come on, shake on it.
Helping
Like
me,
it.
my brother helping me, my son.
I'm helping you.
400,000, yeah. Because they take for organization here, yeah. We call my driver coming here now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm not scammer.
I know you're not a scammer. You're just trying to make money.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's understandable. We know Charisma
Because
Taxi now.
my son already come here.
No. Your son's 400. I said 350. We Charisma Cafe.
350, okay. Okay, my friend.
350?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, 350. Okay, 350. Otherwise, Cafe. You drive a hard bargain.
You say like before 375, yeah. You say before.
No. We just say the
Okay,
350.
okay,
I'll go
okay.
to that cafe.
Okay.
Okay.
Kuta ya? Semenyak ya?
Pardon? Yeah,
Semenyak.
Lee Jardin, Semenyak, yeah.
Right, they won this time.
Sorry?
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
Your dad? Okay. He drives a hard bargain. We get them going, we're like, no, not necessary. He's like, yes. That port we came into has one road to come through it, so it's very easy for them to control that entire port. We were about to go through that road to the other side, but he gave us a very convincing deal. In the end, it was W. If we did try to get it near the port, it would cost about 200,000 more at the minimum. It's beautiful here though, no? The grab is not supposed to go to the port, yeah? They only taxi, no grab. Is that how, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, so why no grab? Like, is it dangerous?
Uh-huh.
Is it dangerous if you grab a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's nice to be out of like the tourist area of Bali. You can see like the local shops they have going here, like the general stores. We have basically arrived at the destination. Our place we're staying at is just up here. And then this is going to be actually the first 5-star place we are staying at too.
Alright, your dad said 350, but I'll give you 400. You're just not allowed to tell him. You got to spend it on yourself, okay?
Oh, thank you, brother.
Don't tell him no, okay? Our little secret. I feel bad taking you 2 hours away from your home.
Okay.
Cheers, brother.
Oh, thank you very much.
One picture, no problem. Alright, one here too.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Have a good one, mate. Appreciate ya.
Aussie.
Oi.
Been an ongoing theme that we're always too early to check in, but this time we only have to wait 15 minutes, which isn't a problem at all. We got some refreshments here we can have anyway. You'll have to let me know whether I won or lost against the taxi mafia here in Bali there. I honestly think that was a W. We ended up paying basically Grab fee. Like I checked on Grab, the app, it was only $20,000 more with the Mafia, when normally they want to charge you at least double what a Grab would. I can understand the taxi guys being intimidating if you're like a smaller person or a woman or something like that. It could be pretty intense. 2 o'clock and our room is still not ready. As you can see, it's a nice place. It's even got some protein swimming around in the front reception area. You can tell the rooms end up going to be friggin' nice, but it's kind of unacceptable when you're paying so much, 5-star,
and they say check-in time's at 2, and it's 2, and your room's still not ready. Like, come on. Come on, guys. So far, my best experience in hotels have been Bali, are like family-run small ones that are like 2-star. The very first hotel we stayed in was incredible. And so far, that was the cheapest. Oh, we're ready. Definitely a beautiful hotel, though. Oh my God. Is this the hotel? We have our own little koi fish. Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello.
Please take off your shoes because we will have a food ritual.
Nice.
No problem. Okay, this is unique.
Yeah.
I've never had this
Put your
before.
feet into this water.
Thank you. Now, I know you guys all wanted to see the hotel. The next video is going to be the best hotel in Bali versus the worst hotel in Bali. You're going to have to wait for that to find out. Alrighty, time to go for a trek. First thing we need to do is hire a motorbike, which apparently is only like 50 meters around the corner. It's literally only 5 p.m, but the bike place was shut, unfortunately. So, unless we can find another one, we're on foot for now. Beer and shisha. Hell yeah.
Do you like?
Okay.
Not really?
That's okay.
Nice.
I honestly don't understand how there's not turf wars. You'll see people covered in green going past on motorbikes every 5 seconds. There'll be like gangs of them. There'll be like a group of like 5 Gojek, aka Grab drivers, driving together. So what I don't understand is why there's not some massive wall that goes down to the ports. Because I feel like the Grab/Gojek crowd would outnumber the taxi mafia like 10 to 1. Eventually that's probably going to happen. There's going to be a bunch of Grab dudes going down. There's going to be like a war. I have no doubt about it. Like, as I'm talking about it, we'll just keep an eye on the road for a second. There's one Grab driver there. Here comes another one. Second. Every 5 seconds there'll be someone in a green. Look, there we go. That just proved my point. Within 5 seconds, there was 3 of them. That's how many there are. How are they not winning this war? The taxi mafia must be goddamn scary. So we are at the bike rental spot now. We got our selection of bikes. Alrighty, we filled out all the forms. Now we get this little bad boy, hell yeah. Alrighty, we're gonna get an extra sub here, maybe. You can see yourself.
Thank you.
Alrighty, we're gonna put you safely stowed away in the tray here. We'll see you guys in a bit. A bloody successful 15-minute ride. The restaurant is just around the corner. Giving me Thailand vibes riding on the motorbike. Now been to 100 of these 7-Eleven stores on this search of actually finding proper protein, but it doesn't exist.
This is my dream power before. It's too sweet, but I love it.
China?
Yes.
So we just spent about the last 30 minutes walking around killing time before our restaurant reservation. And one thing we've noticed about Semenyak is it's very, very like tourist trappy. Like everything is built for tourists and not really like a authentic Bali experience like we had in the islands. So baby, what do you think of Semenyak?
It's so beautiful, but do you want maybe one experience really Balinese? This place, no, I don't recommend.
That's good English, baby. She's a little nervous when I put her on the spot, but honestly, she's improved so much from when I met her. Yeah, I did see a few comments the other day asking how we met, and I won't lie, it was on a dating app. And when I first met her, she knew she had only just been in Australia for how long?
1 week?
1 week. I thought you had 2 weeks. How's it going, buddy?
No, but you want me to later, 2 weeks later, again.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
friend.
Her friend basically forced her to. So the funny thing about her friend forcing her to, Marguerite did the swiping on the app, but her friend did the talking. So going into the date, I thought she knew more English than she actually did.
Yes.
And her extent of English was literally hello.
But it's bad later because Nathan learned Spanish. You understand?
See, we have our basically own language where we mix, I will use a bit of Spanish so I can help us a Kenya amount, and she will use English and Spanish together, but she's improved 10-fold in English. Sometimes it can be difficult, but for the most part, she's improved 100-fold in the 2 years I've known her. It's very difficult to learn a language from nothing. Like, I've learned that by trying to learn Spanish. It's so goddamn hard. Alrighty, so we are set. This is going to be the fanciest Balinese restaurant in the entire of Bali. Now, it was actually difficult to find a fine dining restaurant like this because most of them, unfortunately, were Japanese, Italian, or Greek. There's a lot of fine dining restaurants like that. This is going to be a blend of fine dining and Balinese. So it won't be exactly authentic Balinese dishes like beef goreng, but it'll be like a mix of like fine dining with Balinese, if that makes sense. But in terms of how much this costs, typically we'd spend how much a lunch or dinner? 400. Like at the maximum, that'd be like an expensive dinner. This time, for one person, it's 850,000. So we're going to be spending close to like 2 million just on the food. If we want drinks, obviously that's going to tip it up also. And just to put that in perspective, this is extremely expensive. You could eat quite easily for a month in Bali if you did at local places for what we're about to spend on this dinner. Thank you, it looks amazing. Cheers.
Enjoy. It's delicious.
Muy delicious. This thing looks incredible, but also one bite. It's the weird thing about fine dining. To me, it tastes similar to just chicken satay.
Yes. You know in Bali use it to mask pinabara. I
Yeah.
love the pinabara. Oh my god, this is muy nice.
So fine dining isn't something we do like super often, as you can tell with my outfit that I got on right now. We literally have a gym outfit on. Like everyone inside that restaurant has suits and like ties, and like I am the most out of place person. She's beautiful. She's got a dress on, but she also packed the bags and packed like no clothes for me.
Because he's lazy.
What we have here is called pearl crab. Okay, this is the pearl and tomio. As you can see, it's served on like a clamshell, so I guess that's where the pearl comes from. You think we can do this in one this time, or how are we going to eat this? I'm not a fancy food person. I'm just going to eat this using my hands. Top of the shelf. Bintang and red wine. For me, I just need more. Like that one bite just leaves me wanting more. It just doesn't satisfy me. It's like constant edging. By the end of this, I might still be hungry. And at that point, I may as well just get robbed on the street. Now we have mud crab crumpet, believe it or not. Something I never would have thought I would see in combination. Right, baby. Fine dining experiment. Mud crab crumpet. I'm gonna one bite this. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. What do you think?
Same.
Crumpets are good, yeah? Don't get me wrong. Vegemite from Australian or Nutella, and they go crazy. But mud crab? I feel like they're good on their own, like they should be separated. They're trying to create something that just didn't need to be created. Kind of like when a brother and sister have a baby. So far, baby, what would you rate this restaurant out of 10?
In this moment it's too early for this question, but not really too much like I don't know. I'm desesperado.
So this is slipper lobster and torched ginger. Absolutely soaked in a sauce. You're going to be shocked by this. That is very peanutty sauce. Bali people love their peanuts.
Yeah.
It's tasty. I think the peanut sauce is carrying it because it's nothing amazing.
Oh my
What do you
God.
think?
I love.
You love peanut soda,
Yeah.
everything.
It's delicious.
This is the first dish I couldn't eat in one bite. It took about 3. The sauce is definitely the favorite part for me. The peanutty with a little bit of spice. This is grouper, one of the biggest fish in the ocean. Absolute giant. And alongside that is some octopus and whatever the hell that black thing is. This is another dish that's about 2 bites. I feel kind of sad. It's the Great Barrier Reef. I swam with a grouper, and he was bigger than me. And now I'm sitting here eating him. What do you think? That's not a good look.
Not really nice.
See, the thing with massive fish like this as well that live for so long, they have so much mercury built up in them. Which is something you don't want to eat too much of. But a small amount like this shouldn't hurt. But it's also not that tasty. The octopus, on the other hand, that's good, but it's only a tiny little bit. I just finished it one bite. The black thing was a prawn cracker. They just dyed it. I think this dish was about the name, the big names, the grouper, the massive fish, the octopus. And taste was kind of an afterthought. So we're always trying to create the next thing instead of just using what already works. That's like fine dining in a nutshell. Grouper, what do you think? Out of 10, rate it.
I am not a professional in this cases.
You don't need to be a professional.
Yes, but I now really like, but no, not really. I have prepared it maybe. No, I don't
And
know.
you like fish. You normally
Yes,
like fish.
I love. It's simple. Okay, really simple. A little bit vegetal.
The wagyu. Mmm.
Yummy.
Oh fuck yeah, that's what I needed. I could 2 bite this beef, but I'm not going to just because I want to enjoy it. This could be like a 1.5 bite situation we got going on here. I know a few of you barbarians will think that's not cooked meat, but that is cooked to perfection. But there's just enough there to satisfy a firstborn child. So this restaurant has over 1,000 5-star reviews. So I feel like I'm the one standing out as an outlier that's not a big fan. This is what we are dealing with right here. Guess how many mouthfuls this is going to take. I'm not going to do this in one because I want to enjoy it. It's like a sorbet with raspberry.
I like this fruit. I don't know in English. It's guayaba.
What's that? Spanish. Oh, cheat. Oh, look at the cheat sheet. Sour sorbet. What's sour sauce?
It's my fruit favorite.
It's a fruit.
Yummy, this fruit.
So I've never had this fruit in my life.
In Spanish, this fruit is guanabana. It's the
Guanabana.
with the juice with milk. This fruit is amazing. You necessarily taste it. You put it in juice, water juice, or with milk. With milk, it's a little bit strong, but baby, it's really delicious. You taste it, it's not muy delicious. It's special, it's tropical.
I want to try the fruit itself. It's sweet, it tastes nice. I want like a whole bowl full though, like.
It's very heavy, it's expensive. Fruit.
Expensive?
It's special, delicious.
Here is the final part of our tasting menu. And yes, you're going to be shocked to hear it. I am still hungry. That was tasty though. I enjoyed that. I can't lie, that was enjoyable. Oh, hell yeah. I wish you did this for every meal we had so far. So this is the damage that was done at 2.38 million. This is way more than I expected. Now, relative to your country, this might not seem like a lot, but in Bali, this is an absolute metric ton compared to like the local and the normal price. Yeah, I left my wallet at the hotel.
Yeah, mira, paga.
You all might not know it, but I'm the gold digger here. I'm stupid. Alright, it wouldn't start just the sand. Jump on, baby. Successfully arrived back in one piece. So that was a bloody successful day. Tomorrow we have some more adventures planned. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.